today. We saw the
Thank
big
you.
plays in the air and on the ground from Justin. What impressed you more, his arm or his legs today?
Oh, all. I mean, I'm changing his name to Beast. He's Beast Herbert. Half man, half beast. He made the two biggest plays of the game. The fourth down, touchdown run that he made. I mean, I don't know how many people we blocked, or who actually got a block and who didn't, but there was a lot of unblocked guys, and he just went beast mode and got that ball in the end zone. And then the sack. I mean, it appeared like it was a sack fumble just because the strength that it took to hold on to the ball while getting hit, there's probably nobody else on the planet that could have done that. And then he was able to keep it in his hand and finish the throwing motion, and you saw the ball that's just not even, I don't know what that is, just wrist. The ball went 10, 15 yards. I mean, after seeing the replay, you're like, okay, nobody else could have done that, and that was a huge play in the game. Just he's got a huge hand. It's strong. He used to carry those bricks. I used to watch him carrying those big bricks in the summer. We should all be. We're not all capable of carrying those bricks that he was, but those were the two gigantic plays in the game. Everything speaks volumes, right? No quarterback has completed more passes in the first 5 years of an NFL career than Justin Herbert. In the history of the National Football League, that speaks to his greatness. And just to be around it every day that's what it feels like. It feels like you're around greatness every single day with Justin Herbert. And there's still a long way to go. His fifth year is far from complete. So, he's incredible. You run out of adjectives. Guardian of victory, for our football team. He's in awe, really, most of the time. All the time.
On that touchdown pass to Quentin,
ridiculous throw.
He had so much time. And he had so much time to go through his progressions. What did you see from the O-line?
I thought the O-line, great eye that you have. It was a great game by offensive line. The pass protection was really good, but we were coming off the ball. We were moving people. It was our best game up front. I mean, Rashawn Slater. I know I'll see more when I watch the tape, but some tremendous pass blocking. Great job, Jamari Salyer coming into the game. Foster Sorrell, both of them were interchanging in there at guard. Step in like that. I thought they did a tremendous job. Joe Alt had a great game. Bradley Bozeman, he just leaves everything out there on the field, directs, orchestrates everything up front, and Zion, had a really good game. I just can't think of one time where we there's just one time where I can remember seeing that we didn't get a block. We left the guy free in the hole, but really, really clean game. From a assignment standpoint, penalty standpoint, up front, thought we were, our margin of error was very good.
Coach, let's talk about the running game. You have three backs now with Gus Edwards, and you seem to really want to get him going. And now you got J.K. Dobbins coming off the two lower extremity injuries. So you have like your thunder and lightning combo. But then Asana Askins, a guy that you've been watching since Eureka High School in Missouri.
There we go, Eureka High.
You watched him score his first college touchdown. Yeah. And then today, you watch him score his first NFL touchdown. Can you just talk about this collection of running backs that seemingly nobody wanted, and you've been able to take them, and you now have a legitimate power running game with the Chargers?
Well, I mean, that's I'm not going to argue with you one bit. I just agree with everything that you just said right there. 100%. J.K. been on track to be the comeback player of the year in the NFL. I mean, just adds so much toughness to our football team. Gus Edwards, you saw it today. I mean, just poured toughness into our football team. I mean, guys, everybody gets excited, and when you see backs running that way, motivates us all, especially the guys up front, to just stay on their blocks. The Gus bus is coming behind you, and Hassan is just just the freak of speed, and that's young people use the word freak in a very positive way. I don't know if you know that, you older folks out there, but it's just in the best kind of way. Athletically, this speed and strength combination that Hassan has is it's ridiculous, as the young people will say. So yeah, I'm in agreement with you all the way.
At halftime, the sideline reporter for Fox said that you had talked about getting the red blood pumping, getting energy going. Were you concerned with that in the first half, or
no? It's just what I was seeing, just like Justin Herbert in beast mode, the Gus bus, our defense, the way we were flying around, and we had to tackle a little bit better. But just my red blood was pumping, and the example of what our guys were doing on the field, Justin. That touchdown, all the stuff he was doing, and holding on to that ball before halftime. I mean, I was excited. Let's all be excited. Let's all take the field here in the second half, and just sheer excitement to, go have this opportunity to play. I just felt like I thought we had a ton of momentum, and didn't want that halftime to slow us up in any way. And let's go. And that was just what I was seeing on the field.
Is that maybe the
Excitement.
most heartening thing, that you're getting that consistency of effort and efficiency from week to week?
Yeah, and guys just pouring their toughness and their talent and their effort into our football team, and it multiplies. I mean, you see that from Joey Bosa, Deion Henley, the way he's been playing, Thule, Justin Herbert, Gus Bus, J.K. Those are force multipliers, and I know everybody felt it and everybody saw it, but I mean, I might have been the one that said it. Like, hey, this is what we want to do. This is how we want to be. This is what we're doing. Let's keep doing it.
Jim, last year the Chargers won 5 games. They've already now won 6. Is it you? How good are you? How do you explain?
It's all those guys I just mentioned, and game ball to John Spanos, Joe Ortiz. I feel it like the rest of us feel it. This organization, this culture with everybody, it's players, it's and it comes down from ownership, where our owners, Spanos family, Dino, I mean, they are just willing to do anything and everything to help us to win, and we all feel that, and it just makes us want to do anything and everything to help our team in any way that we can. There's not a person in this organization that doesn't think that their job is the most important job in the entire organization. And how I know that is they're really good at it, and the way they double check, triple check, quadruple check everything that they do. It's just inspiring, and it all comes from the very top. The Spanos family, Joe Ortiz, everything that he has done to help our team. I mean, he's got the eye. We just trust, and you get the feeling like as a coach, as players, that they're happy with us. They like the direction. They like how our guys are playing, and the direction that this team is going in. So that inspires you even more, and you just keep at it, 1 week at a time.
Well, you deflect the praise, but where do you think you've made the biggest positive impact to get them to where they are after last year's poor season?
Trying to add anything I can, really. Just a part of it is. There's only one way that you could describe, this win today, and that's just a team win. I mean, a complete, total team win when you look at the offense. I mean, the drives that we put together, coming off our 5-yard line, 3 straight drives in a row for touchdowns. Tough, gritty type of conversions on 3rd down and 4th down. Our defense continues. I mean, we had the one drive at the beginning of the game, and the opening drive, we gave up a field goal, and then another very, very late touchdown. They're playing lights out on the defensive side, and then special teams, another big return by our punt return unit, Darius Davis. Great job. J.K., another heck of a day he had punting the football. Cam Dicker continues to be a machine. So it's the only way you can really describe this as a team win.
What'd you make of your pass rush?
It was pretty good. I mean, I think Thule had 2 or 3 sacks. Good to see Bud get in the mix with a big sack. Joey got his 70th sack, and great to see most snaps he's played in quite a while. And I think he just moved to 2nd in Chargers history in terms of sacks. So really excited for him. It's the type of team, and I get this from them. I get this from the Derwin Jameses and the Justin Herberts and Rashawn Slaters and the Denzel Perrymans. It's like you get excited for the other guy's success. You're happy for the other guy's success, and that's the way we felt coming out of halftime. Like, man, we're excited for these guys and what they're doing, and let's keep going. Let's go get some more.
Jim, why the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald in the locker room after the game? That might be the first time I've heard a winning locker room that Gordon Lightfoot has been played.
Well, this is the 50th anniversary today, November 10th, 1975, the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. So
We've expected it last week in Cleveland, since that's where the wreck took place.
You sure about that? It was on Lake Superior. Yeah.
Oh, in the Great Lakes region nearby.
Today was the 50th anniversary.
Any other symbolism behind it? Or?
Yeah, there's some. That, it's just kind of for us. There is.
Jim, you've talked before about just kind of never being satisfied and stuff. What can you guys do better? Especially with kind of the stretch of tough games coming up in your schedule.
Yeah. The guys pour so much into it. Each week, it's a 1-week league. We understand that, but now just go enjoy the. For me, it'll be the next 6 hours. Those are going to be, good enjoyment, and then it's somewhere around the 5:30 mark, 6:30 mark. Then it'll hit me. It'll just hit me that Cincinnati Bengals are up next, and we're on to them. But and then we'll reset our battle rhythm. But right now, job well done. Pull it in and go enjoy it.
Speaking of the stretch coming up, 4 really good quarterbacks. You have Burrow, then you have Lamar Jackson, you have Kirk Cousins, and then a rematch with Pat Mahomes, who people think is the league best. Only team in the league right now not to give up 20 points. How do you keep this going with this stretch coming up, Coach?
Yeah, we'll think in about 6 hours. That's progress. That's one of the things that'll start hitting me. Okay. I do. I mean, I just going to enjoy this one right here. And I want our guys to, because they earned it. These are hard earned, well earned. There's nothing easy here. Everybody's good. Everybody plays good every week, every next game. Future opponents, they're going to be really good, and our battle rhythm will be reset.
Jim, when a new coach usually comes in, there's a process or a plan, maybe a 2-year plan or something like that. Is there a reason you've had so much success in your career in year one? Like, you get that buy-in from players pretty quickly. Can you, to the best of your ability, kind of explain or describe that?
Yeah, I really can. This is, I know. I mean, I've lived it. Really good players. You know, that's what it takes. I've been fortunate, as a coach, wherever I seem to have gone, the players are really good. There's no such thing as a good coach with not good players.
Well, why are the results so different so quickly?
Really, we got great players. I mean, I've been saying it since day one. I mean, you should all enjoy this, just being around the greatness of Justin Herbert, and the equivalent on the defensive side is Derwin James and Khalil Mack. I mean, K. Mack. I mean, he's a Hall of Fame player. Over 100 sacks. I mean, I've never been around this kind of greatness. I mean, there's never been more. I mean, I should say that. But these guys are love these guys.